Grand School.
Hello, my name is Mina.
And my name is Lucy.
And my name's Athena.
And today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021.
Now, we have a radical biography for Black History Month, created by one of the many skilled reporters that make up the hive mind that is GMSTV.
When you think of the phrase Underground Railroad, you usually think of trains and the subway, right? Well, actually, Harriet Tubman was the conductor of this railroad. But it wasn't really a railroad. It was just routes slaves took to be free. Harriet Tubman was enslaved and became an escapee. Then she decided to help others escape and became called a conductor on the Underground Railroad. In a total, Harriet Tubman freed 300 slaves without ever losing a single one or even getting caught. She was a Union spy, scout, and a nurse during the Civil War. Accomplishments. She escaped her slave owners. She became a conductor on the Underground Railroad for 11 years and freed hundreds of slaves. She was a spy, nurse, and scout during the Civil War. One of the biggest voices for women's suffrage. First woman to lead an armed assault during the Civil War. Harriet Tubman influenced so many people to fight for their freedoms. She helped so many people escape and be free, which was a huge deal because people who got caught could be killed for even attempting to leave. And she managed to free 300 people at most, which is incredible, and it changed so many people's lives for the better. Harriet Tubman impacted and changed the outlooks people have on the world. I'd crossed the line. I was free, but there was no one who welcomed me to the land of freedom. I was a stranger in a strange land. This is one of the most meaningful quotes describing what she went through and how being freed after all that time is strange and weird to experience. She's describing now that she's actually free, it feels unreal in a sense, and with that freedom, she feels alone.
We have another video which is about a really cool person.
Prepare yourself for Guess the Teacher.
Guess the teacher. Where did you go to college? I went to Murray State University. What's your favorite TV show? Arrested Development. What is your favorite thing to do with your free time? Playing guitar. Do you have a pet? Describe your pet. Yes, it's a Russian blue cat named Gatsby, napper by day, hunter of rats by night. Do you follow people online? If so, who and on what platform? Just a bunch of soccer people. What's your favorite type of food? Pick 1 to 2 types. Indian and Cambodian. What's your favorite movie? Almost Famous. Have you seen a good movie lately? No. What's your favorite book? The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. What is your favorite essential element? I belong. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? Perry Mason. Not just a lawyer. I wanted to be Perry Mason. What are 1 to 2 things you missed most about teaching in the classroom since the pandemic and shelter-in-place hit? Getting to know the students better and getting out of the house. 2
2 to 4 things that people may not know about you are that I've lived in 8 states and 3 countries, and I love grits. Anything else you want to add? I like to go out and eat in restaurants, and go to the gym, watch TV, and go for walks. Let's wait a couple more minutes while kids are trying to get in from the waiting room. Do you think you know who the mystery teacher is? If you do, fill out the form in your GMSTV Google Classroom. Good luck!
Yesterday, there was an assembly hosted by Newbery Award-winning author Erin and Trotta Kelly.
Hopefully, you were able to be there. If not, it was really awesome.
But if you weren't able to make it, here's a short recap.
Some of her books are
Hello, Universe.
Lonnie of the Distant Sea,
Blackbird Fly,
You Go First.
The Land of Forgotten Girls,
and We Dream of Space.
We Dream of Space and Hello, Universe have both been nominated for Newbery Awards. And actually, We Dream of Space just recently won the award.
If you want to read any of her books, if you haven't already, you can find them at the Graham Library.
Very soon, the trimester is about to end.
Tomorrow is going to be another minimum day schedule.
At the end of the trimester, you'll have a week break.
1.5 billion people celebrate Chinese New Year.
So there's a statistical likelihood that you, the viewer, celebrates Chinese New Year.
So here's a video about Chinese New Year by Alex L.
Number 1. Chinese New Year is also known as the Spring Festival. It's still very wintry, but the holiday marks the end of the coldest days. People welcome spring and what it brings along: planting, harvests, new beginnings, and fresh starts. You should call it Lunar New Year because it isn't just celebrated by Chinese people. Number 2. There's no set date for Lunar New Year. According to the lunar calendar, the Spring Festival is on January 1st and lasts until the 15th, which is a full moon. Unlike Western holidays, such as Thanksgiving or Christmas, when you try and calculate it using the solar Gregorian calendar, the date is all over the place. Lunar in 2021, it occurs on February 12th. Number 3. Lunar New Year is for fighting off monsters. The myths are very interesting. According to one legend, there was a monster named Neon. It would come about every New Year's Eve. Most people would hide in their homes, but one boy was brave enough to fight him off using firecrackers. People celebrated their survival by setting off even more firecrackers, and that practice became a crucial part of the Spring Festival.
In case you missed it, leadership is at it again.
This time, they are having a Spirit Week to fill your heart up with joy.
They have a Padlet where you can post your favorite snacks to help fill up your stomachs.
To top it all off, on Friday at 6 o'clock p.m., they'll be showing Coco.
Special story about the time I went to Alaska. It was apparently why you should never trust alligators. Who would have known?
Prepare yourself for another Thunder Thursday like no other. 1. You sleep with 1.5 million dust mites every night. 2. Your phone is most likely dirtier than a toilet. 3. Boiled frogs were once considered a cure for rheumatism. 4. Black widows can occasionally be found in specific grapes. Which type? We're not going to tell you, so you question it each time you eat a grape. You're welcome. 5. The chlorine smell in your public pool is probably pee.
We hope you enjoyed Thunder Thursday and
And have a great day.
Be healthy
stay clean.
and go Bears. Brought to you not so live by GMSTV.